What's up, y'all? I get a lot of DMs asking about bankruptcy. So today we're going to talk about it. What exactly a bankruptcy is. Why do people file for bankruptcy? What are the different forms of bankruptcy? And what's the direct correlation between a bankruptcy and bad credit? Let's start with the first one. What is a bankruptcy? A bankruptcy is a legal proceeding initiated when a person can no longer meet their financial obligations to repay their outstanding debt. To get this process started, you, the debtor, the person that wants to file bankruptcy, you need to file a petition. You can do that through the courts, or you can hire a lawyer to actually file the petition on your behalf. So why do people file for bankruptcy? Man, they stressed out. They tired. They tired of getting harassing phone calls from bill collectors. They tired of every time their phone ring, it's another bill collector calling. They tired of walking to the mailbox and getting a stack of envelopes of collections and threatening letters. Man, they tired, Stress kills. So they tired. And stack that on top of thinking, how you going to make your mortgage payment? Am I in danger of losing my house? How am I going to make my car payment? How am I going to drive to work? So the stress just piles up and piles up and piles up. And that's the reason why most people, in my opinion, file for bankruptcy. So after you've already filed for your bankruptcy, you went through all the proper steps, all the legal hearings and proceedings, the bank is actually going to discharge that debt. What does that mean? That means those creditors, those harassing phone calls, all go away. Those creditors can't call you and attempt to collect on any more debt. And just so we're clear, this doesn't mean your slate is clean. Doesn't mean you don't have to pay anyone any money. All this means is that you no longer have to pay those creditors off anymore. All those payments, all those bills, everything you had, and now it's all basically in one central location that you're paying through the actual court, which saves you on harassment and stress. It saves you from incurring late charges and high interest rates. So that's what it does. You still have to pay back the debt, but just at a different pace, a different level of stress, which should be stress-free. But anyhow, there's three different forms of bankruptcy. There's a Chapter 7, there's a Chapter 13, and there's a Chapter 11. So make sure that you pick the right bankruptcy to file that goes with your situation. I'm not an expert, so I'm not going to tell you which one you should file based on your situation. That's why you should get with an attorney to discuss your situation before you file for bankruptcy. There is a direct correlation between the two. Usually 70%, well, statistics is going to say 76% of the people who file for bankruptcy, their credit score is less than 600. Statistics also says that people who file bankruptcy usually have little to poor money management skills. Also, statistics say that bankruptcies occur when there's a catastrophic event in someone's life, like a health scare or injury or a loss of a job. I know life happens and hardships can fall on anybody, but I don't want anybody to be a statistic. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get recession proof. That means you have to be aware of your financial situation. You have to be aware of all the benefits of having good credit. And if you have bad credit, then you need to make sure that you put yourself in a position where you are changing your credit situation. Because again, a lot of these bankruptcies are coming from the fact that people can't pay their debt. And the reason they can't pay their debt is because they have high interest rates on their credit cards. They have a high interest rate on their mortgage. They have a high car payment. And all this is because they don't have up to par credit. And so when you go out to get credit, they're going to give you whatever. If you're tired of lenders and creditors giving you whatever they want to give you, you need to take matters into your own hands and make sure that you can get whatever you want to best fit your situation. If your credit could use some tailoring because you're not in the best position that you want to be or should be in, then DM the words credit tailor My team will reach out to you ASAP, go over your credit, see what we can do to help you out, or you can book a consultation. Find the link in the bio. Peace.